blowing smoke, she asked me light a fire like a Mars.
Here we go, backstage brawl, guys. What a stomp, good grief.
Never know where the action's going to take us.
What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Man. Look at this. Suplex. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Looks like he's starting to tire. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Success breeds success, and he's
fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Harsh impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That's gonna leave a mark.
And there it is, boys.
Does Orton even know where he is?
He's looking at it.
A ring simply cannot contain them.
Oh! I've been fighting throughout this entire locker room. No, not out here on the floor. Are you kidding me?
Oh! Into the locker like you in high school, Saxton.
Game, set, match. This one is...
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have a real fan favorite against Team Kevin Owens.
Oh, it's finally here.
The Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz.
The following contest is a handicap match and is for the United States Championship. Introducing the champion from Spain.
I spoke to Buzz today and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
fight is what... Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Samy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Samy Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out.
Still seems a little early.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Nailed it. Champ not looking good right now. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Boom, what impact! This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Goes down hard.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! The champ to the top turnbuckle.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh yeah. Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Nasty attack to the neck.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
shoulders.
That was impressive, Cole.
Oh, right to the back.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out.
It's way too early.
There goes KO with the mind games. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as a heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wicked clothesline. And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
Pop-up powerbomb.
Into the quick cover. Yes! Takes it! Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in this 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Samy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way. Oh, nasty impact.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Oh, wow. I got right to the gut. He's going for the pin.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
You gotta believe this one's over. Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Ooh, what impact. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition, that's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
The champ's on the defensive now. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the
Shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match. Look at this.
And a quick pin attempt by Kevin Owens. And the champ kicks out.
Remarkable.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
There's a pin now. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Oh, continuing to punish them. The champ being pushed to the brink. I think it's safe to say that this might be the beginning of the end for the champ.
If he finds a way to rebound from this and actually win this handicap match,
we got to cover. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. I got to agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb.
This has got to be it. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There may be looking for all the glory here. Here's your handicap match winner. Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
Wow. He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Samy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Samy Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Boom! I can tell you, nobody's happy about it. Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Samy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Samy Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way. Beautiful technique.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Breaking the rules. Not looking good for the champ here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly...
Going for the cover. And he kicks out.
That's too early for that.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Taken off his feet. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Ooh, what impact.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
The champ is in a bad way here. You have to wonder how much more punishment the champ can take.
And the champ kicks out.
Can you believe this?
Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash. Beautiful technique.
Samy Zayn in a tough spot here. At this point, you have to ask how much more he has to give here in this handicap match.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole, and sometimes understanding and navigating those odds correctly, as fair or unfair as they may seem, can make all the difference in the world.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of...
He goes for the cover.
An unbelievable handicap match victory.
Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in this 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Samy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Samy Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
The champ's starting to sweat, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop.
The champ in defensive mode here, and you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
Listen to this crowd. They can see this handicap match is starting to slip away from him here.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Harsh impact. What a strike.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Look at this.
Look at this. His shoulders are down. And he kicks out.
Not even close.
A knee drop. Dodges a bullet there. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find him.
Death Valley Bomb.
He's in complete control now.
Oh, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
Boom, what impact. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Tag made, double team action now.
The champ looking absolutely
Oh, how resilient was that?
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Reverses that one.
Nailed it.
This might be it.
Oh, my. All the way crashing down. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick. Oh, God, man. Right on the back of the neck.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's not going to like this. Counter here. When this guy's on, look out. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Dropped from above.
He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oof, right to the back.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of conditioning. Talk about being in phenomenal shape.
What's going to happen here? Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
A bad place to be for the challenger. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Tag is made.
Little tandem offense on the horizon. Oh, that'll hinder your modeling career.
Bump handle into the...
Oh, right across the knee.
This one is over.
Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
Oh, powerbomb. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of the match, guys.
Kevin Owens did it! Kevin Owens did it! Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in this 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Samy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Samy Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way. Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Oh, what impact. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
What a stomp. Good grief. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor. Oh, nasty impact.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out. Wow. He's making a statement here with this attack. Drop kick. Out the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great. Of course, though, it wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Here he goes.
Beautiful technique.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Harsh impact. Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
So much damage to the neck.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have in store?
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Can he finish the job?
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's calling for it. Showing off some of his speed there.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Suplex! Remember, the United States Championship has been held by no fewer than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers. Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
If I'm being honest, guys, I thought this match would have been over a long time ago.
Boom!
What a strike!
Kevin Owens feeling good about things, but this is not over yet.
Nobody ever accused Samy Zayn of holding back.
Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
You gotta believe this one's over. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This might be it. Oh, my.
Kevin Owens find an edge to turn things around right now. This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
It's going to be hard for him to win this handicap match if he doesn't somehow find a way to fend off some of this punishment.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
He's not going to like this.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
Powerbomb.
Wow, he's got the shoulders down. Kevin Owens gets the win. Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in this 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Samy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Samy Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Piercing elbow.
Ooh, what impact.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here.
Oh, man.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
You gotta believe this one's over. Boom, what impact. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Back. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
So with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Suplex. Nice.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Death Valley bomb. This might be it, guys. The night could be over for Kevin Owens.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Nailed it.
Challenger starting to falter. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
Got the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
The champ's starting to falter a bit. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole, and sometimes understanding and navigating those odds correctly, as fair or unfair as they may seem, can make all the difference in the world.
Oh, continuing to punish them. A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
When this guy's on, look out.
This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Has Buzz pulled off the impossible? impossible.
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? RKO out of nowhere!
Where did Orton even come from?
Taking advantage! Shoulders are down! We got a new champ!
Oh my gosh!
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Samy Zayn are your new United States champion.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE Network special. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star from a Japanese promotion. You know, I think it'll be more fun if it's a surprise.
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it when you face it. Yes, it will be an honor. Just end with you starting at the lights.
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience there respects traditions like the fighting spirit and hard-hitting matches. And since it's your first, there's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first trip, you're gonna buy all the veterans dinner. Hope you brought your credit card.